Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Farming Simulator 25 playthrough. In this game the crops are going to be plentiful, the tractors are semi-expensive and my ability to drive in a straight line hasn't improved unfortunately. As this is my second playthrough, I have a little bit more confidence, but just as little clue about what I'm doing. So yeah, grab your fit pitchforks, hide your livestock, and let's make Mother Nature question some of her life choices. So today I'm thinking that it got a little bit of lag on there. This usually corrects itself within a minute. Today I'm thinking we're going to commit to our first crop, if we can lay anything, as it is, or seed anything, but we're in August, so I'm hoping we can, but again, my knowledge is rather pants. Probably spend a suspicious amount of money with very little planning, so that's probably going to happen. I would say I would share some tips, but I don't have any, so we might be lacking in that department. Maybe we'll set a goal for this season. So I've got 92k from my original 100,000. Maybe we'll set up a plan towards the end of this episode, not sure. And hopefully we can turn this accidentally into some sort of low-key farming therapy session at the same time, because this game is very chill, I must admit. Starting to really like it. So, we've harvested this field in the last episode. We chucked a load of it in the silo just there, and then I believe we sold a bunch of it. I've committed to doing harvesting on field 52. So I feel like, as I've committed to that, we should be cracking on with it. I believe I've got all of the stuff that I need to do that. I'm just going to double check what the contract actually involved. So it's just harvesting. So we have a harvest machine and we have my tractor. So yeah, we can get on with that. I might just start. I might jump in the tractor. Where is my tractor? There it is. Is it over there? Yeah. I might jump in that and we'll take some of the bits over and we'll just crack on with that job as a first port of call, methinks. So it's field. Which way is it? Field 52. Oh, it's this way. Cool. Apologies, I told you I still haven't learnt to drive in a straight line. Oh, it is literally just this field here. Cool. See, I've already failed. I've hit a pedestrian, but also I need my trailer to put all of the stuff that we've harvested into. I'll pick up this trailer. Got this nailed down, I reckon. So, this is day 2 of our farming journey. Also, I find it quite what's the word I'm looking for? Unnerving that the chickens are just loose. I'm not sure whether I am supposed to shut the door on that, but I don't seem to be losing any. So yeah, I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. So let's shove this over here so that we've got easy access to put all of the harvest in it. I mean, this seems like quite a big field. I'm actually semi-regretting committing to doing that, but there we go. Oh, we want that pipe in. Right, let's take this over to that next field. And there seems to be a lot of footfall outside my farm at the minute, which is quite disconcerting. Right. Yeah, I don't know if I have the attention span to plough this myself, in all honesty. But don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys watch me plough the whole field because that would be rather rubbish. So we'll lower it. I think I'll do maybe a line or two, and then we'll get the AI to do that. Or our version of Caleb, for those of you that watch Amazon. I don't even know if I'm going to make my attention span's going to make it to do this whole field. Also, I'm not sure whether I should be enabling swathe, but I don't know how you pick that up. Maybe that's for another episode. We do have to remember that I am only on day 2 of my farming journey so far. Okay, we're going to let AI do that, so I'm going to press H and I'm going to get out, and they're going to be doing stuff now, and I'm going to leave them to it, I think, and we'll revisit them. So I'll jump out, we'll go back to the farm. What can we do? Okay, so what we'll probably do now is have a little look at what we can sow in this field. So we're in August, so it's anything in green, isn't it? Planting season. Should we go with canola, or should we wait a month and do barley? I think I wait until September and do barley. So what we're going to need to do is grab some seeds for next month for when we do that, perhaps. It's handy that the shop is only over there, so let me buy, I'm going to take my little telehandler, and we'll go and get some seeds. Oh, we're possibly going to need a seeder, aren't we? We don't have a seeder. Just going to, yes we do, that is it's attached to that tractor, so we'll do that. Leave you here, so I think this is roughly where they drop off the stuff. So we need seeds. We don't need, I don't think we need any more equipment, but we might go on a little shopping spree here, because if you're here for smart financial decisions, then I have a bit of bad news for you. It's not going to happen. So yeah, let's focus. The main thing we need is seeds. So I just need a bunch of seeds. So if I get just a big bunch of that, yeah, we'll just do one of them for now. So we'll buy that. Yes. Okay. What else? Let's just have a little look through the shop. Let's have a little nosy. What do we fancy buying? Ooh. Oh yeah, so my tractors were dirty, so I'm going to buy one of these, I think. We've got to have a little pressure washer, so we'll buy that. Yep, that's going to be a very good investment. What else am I going to look at? I guess I need some sort of car to put things like that in, don't I? Let's have a look at cars and bikes. Ooh, I mean, that would be pretty nice to cruise around in, I'm not going to lie. We might try and be a little bit sensible and get maybe one of these. But I might lease it first, because I'm not sure how useful that back bit's going to be. So maybe I'll lease this as well. We'll see how useful it is, and then we'll take it from there. So I think that gets us ready to start doing our next field. Putting all the seeds down and all of that good stuff. Quick question, before I take this machine, can I lift this and put it in the back of there? Probably not. Can I open that? No, okay. Can I pick you up? No. How do you transport this then? It's going to have to be lifted and put in the back of there. I don't know how I'm going to get it out. Yeah, this could be interesting. I could have already failed. Look at that. Okay. Let's jump out. Try and put this pressure washer in. This is going to be really interesting. I'm probably doing this all wrong, but I don't see any other way of lifting that up, if I was honest. Let's move this camera. Oh my god, we did it. This is probably not how we're supposed to do it, but hey. Oh no, no, no. Slowly, slowly, otherwise we're going to lose it. Oh god. I don't think we're lined up. Let me spin this camera around. No, we're not. I don't know how you're supposed to do this easily. Unless I just push it over the road, because we are only over the road. But still, Jesus. Oh, no, 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 too much. And then I want it forward. I want the thingy forward. Oh, come on. How do I push you for? Oh god, hang on. Hang on. There you go. Right, now I want to tilt that slightly and drop you off and back up. Oh god, this was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Yay, we did it. That's going to fall out, but hey, who cares? It's on. Right. Oh, I need that lowered a little. Cool, pick that up. Right, let's go. Let's take this back. Just hit a pedestrian, because why not? Let's put the seeds in that. I guess we should see where what our little AI person's doing. Oh, I've got seeds in it. Oh god, that's our first bad purchase. I had seeds in it, and it looks as though me other driver is stuck because he for some reason can't get past. Oh, this is an epic fail. I thought he was just getting on with work, but he's barely done anything. Really? He's been stuck that whole time. Interesting. Right, so we'll skip back over here. That's full, so we'll go and put this back in our storage. I mean, we're going to use it, but it's just slightly annoying. Let me jump out, open this door. Okay. Put that in. And my worker nearly has a full tank. Well, you'll just have to wait a minute. I'm putting this away. Okay. That's that done and put away. We'll park this up over here. Hang on. Having problems with my camera. Wow. Our first journey into becoming a farmer isn't going all that well, to be fair. We've wasted hours on, because I thought my AI worker was actually doing stuff, and it turns out, I'll quickly run this back. Can I fasten it down, because I don't want this being lost. There we go. Okay, let's just take this back quickly. I mean, I feel like I could have carried it, but then I'm going to leave that over here. We'll figure out how the heck I'm getting that off in a minute. Okay. Then we want to go back here and get alongside him so that we can take some of that harvest away. So it doesn't look like I'm sowing the seeds of success at the moment, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I think we've made progress, if I was honest, but maybe just in completely the wrong direction. Also, where's your pipe? Okay, so I'm gonna have to drive through the crop to... This is not jeepers. Am I going to damage the crop? Yes, I am. I've got no choice. Oh god, this is not going well. So after a couple of moments, we're ready to roll. And let's take this canola to sell it. So we started with 96. We spent 10 grand, it looks like, so far, or something like that. I think we started at 96 anyway. So when someone asks me if I've heard of financial responsibility, my reply to that is going to be never heard of her, because it's been an in-game probably hour or two and we've spent 10 grand on nothing. So yeah, it's costing me 250 quid to pay the AI to do the bits that I can't be bothered to do. I think today's episode, I'm going to have to sow the field. Well, we're not going to sow anything today anyway in the field because it's the wrong time of year. So let's get this field harvested as a goal for today. And we'll try and get my power washer off the back of that little trailer because my tractors are filthy. Like, it doesn't look like they've been cleaned in eternity. So some of the plans I had were crop, so we've committed to barley. We have spent a suspicious amount of money so far, and you've seen not what to do, so I guess in a way I've provided you with some tips, because you've seen how badly not to drive, you've seen to maybe just not let AI be unsupervised or learn more about the AI. I haven't bought any more tractors. Don't know if it was a farming therapy session, because you're probably absolutely horrified, and because I've distracted myself talking to you, I've now missed where I was supposed to be going back with my trailer, so it's all going so well. Okay, I've learnt my lesson. I don't think that I'm going to block them though if I sit here. So what we'll now try and do is get this flipping power washer off the back of here, so this could be very interesting. I'm going to change the view a little so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so now we want to lower that a little, we want to straighten that up. Does that look about right? Yeah, ish. Let's give it a go. Oh, shizer. Picking the whole thing up. Okay, that didn't go to plan. How is that happening? Is it because it's not quite high enough? Oh yeah, okay. There we go. No, again, is it stuck in there now? I'm trying to shake it. I'm trying to shake it off. Oh, it's because it's... Oh, you dumbass. It's because it's still strapped in. What an idiot. Okay, we need to release her. Oh my goodness. How do I undo them? There we go. Okay, let's jump back in here. Hopefully now. Yay! Oh my god. That was... Sorry for the stupidity that you just saw there. Then I'm going to put this down here. Hopefully I can then push it about so that I can put it into position. Park that back up there. And then we'll jump out and move it so that we can start cleaning our equipment. E? Oh, there we go. Perfect. There, about there-ish, that'll do. Back up a little bit. There we go. Cool, that's now in place for cleaning. We've got... I'm going to park this up, turned around, because I'm very particular about how my vehicles are parked, if you can't tell. So that you're just next to that. There we go. Let's now go back over to this tractor. How full are they? Where even is my little AI helper? All the way down there. Right, let's have a quick look at how full they are. In my defence, I haven't thought through this episode at all. It's just been a lot of chaos, so yeah. Promise we'll do better next time. I'll have proper plans. But I'm still learning. This is only day 2 of becoming a farmer, so, you know. Okay, we'll go now. We'll deliver that. And we're nearly done. What a hard day's couple of hours. Spending money. Not being able to operate the vast majority of our equipment. Yeah, it's all going well. Right, let's complete one of the jobs that we actually set out to do. And that was clean at least one of our tractors today. I feel like that is a must do. And I have to test out my new power washer. So that's got to be done. So if I get out and take the lance, exciting times. Let's see how clean she comes up. Toodaloo. I mean, I wouldn't be asked to do this in real life, but it's much fun doing it virtually. Oh, that's coming up. She's coming up. Not quite as dirty now. Lovely jubbly. Can I get all that off? Oh, look at that. Clean tractor. Clean, clean, clean. Love it. Let's come up a treat. Okay, cool. That is a must-do job, so we've done that. I also think I should be capitalising on... I'll take you over here on a little wander of my field. So we have this on the floor, because we had Swaif turned on last time. Now, I think I should be picking this up so I can make hay. So that might be another thing while I'm waiting for the combine harvester to finish, that I might attempt. Baling. There we go. So we want to make, do we want to make square bales or do we want round bales? Whoa, questions. I think I'll go with square. That seems fairly cheap, but that seems... so that one does 120 centimetres wide. That one does 180. I think I'll lease this one for now. Fail. Oh my god, that is massive. Maybe that was slightly overkill, I'm not going to lie. That does seem huge. That isn't what I was expecting. And this could be a failure because we could have leased this and not be able to do what we set out to want to do. Okay, let's go. Let's see if it works. So we're gonna quick travel over to the farm. Okay, and we're back. So let's try picking this stuff up. Probably should line this up a bit better. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not good with machine farmery. Farming machines. So I'm guessing we need to turn it on. Okay, yes! We're getting straw. Okay, so this did work. Okay, so this is a little job that I will get on and do and complete. I feel like we've been successful and we've started to produce stuff. So that's why you need a Swaif, so that you can come and pick up the straw. Good times. Probably the way I'm doing this is all wrong, but I think I'm now going to, yeah, get this little job completed, and we'll come back to it once I'm done. Okay, so we're back now on the contracting field, which we're 95% done. I'm just running over now to pick up the last of the canola to sell. So we have successfully completed a contract. All that's left for me to do behind the scenes is, yeah, sell this crop, and then I shall be popping my combine harvester back, where I will meet you all back at the farm. So as you can see, we've completed the contracting for the harvesting that we had over the road. I just got 1,000, I think it was 190 quid for the harvest, so the canola that we harvested, and I'm going to complete the contract now. So it's exciting times. We've actually made some money today, so we've completed it, and we're going to make €5. Oh, sorry, 5,000 euros odd. So success, we've made some money, but as you can see, I now have some very, very dirty machinery. It's absolutely caked in mud. So we're going to get out our trusty pressure washer again, clean this off, park it up, clean our tractor off, which we'd already cleaned, but stupidly then decided to finish the harvest, so it got dirty again. So we're just going to, yeah, give all of our machinery a quick clean to finish the day. I think she's nice and clean, so that's that done. Put that away, park you up somewhere. Where shall we park this? We'll park it over there. So welcome back. As you can see, it's now 7:30 at night. So a couple of lessons. I said that I may not be able to give you beginners tips, but I think I actually can now. So one of the lessons is this baler is too big for my tractors. So I have a big hill here. I'm just going to turn off the baler and unload if I can. Why? So yeah, basically this tractor's too small for this baler. So as you can see, there's a big hill here. It only goes about 6 or 7 miles an hour. I'm just going to drop that off. It only goes about 6 or 7 miles an hour up that hill. So we've done, probably in that field, about 5 or 6 bales, which took in game time about 2 hours because the hill was so big. I had to switch tractors because I thought this one might be a little bit more beefier. It isn't. So yeah, we've learnt a couple of things there, but successful. We have put some bales together, and as you can see, it started to team it down. So yeah, I'm not going to bother cleaning this because it's raining and that seems counterproductive. So what we have done, if I turn my flashlight on, is yeah, we've completed a contract today, woohoo, and we've also taken all of that straw and made it into straw bales. So next episode I plan on ploughing and seeding, putting my own seeds in. I hope that it will be a little less chaotic. I will put more of a plan together. But yeah, that's another day on the digital farm completed. We've harvested some stuff, we've planted slightly less stuff. We've accidentally lifted our whole car up when trying to get the pressure washer out. I guess that is progress, so join me again next time, where I will probably continue to ignore all of the manuals, make it up as I go, perhaps embrace some chaos, and maybe prove that, yeah, once again, farming is 10% strategy, 90% yelling at all of these inanimate objects. But until then, yeah, thanks for joining me. Subscribe now and join me on the slow, scenic route to farming mediocrity. Thank you ever so much for watching.